towards 8%. The current average is over 7.5%, and it's got everybody very worried. And you're going to need to know as a professional how to handle the three things rates can do. One, they could stay steady, which would be elevated. Two, they could decline, which would be great. And three, they can continue to go up, in which case you need to know how to navigate that with your buyers. So I want to start by showing you what the current forecast is for rates. Let me start with that. So this is the mortgage. This is an average Fannie Mae, Mortgage Banker Association, and National Association of Realtors. So MBA, NAR, and Fannie Mae. And look at where they're at. This is the Q4, 6.25, 6, 5.99, 5.73 by towards the end of next year. Now here's the thing. I think those are accurate. I don't think the time frames are accurate. And the reason being is the underlying unemployment data, employment in the United States has to slow down for us to really start to see an improvement in mortgage rates. Right now, it's creating a perception that there's continuing labor market inflation, and that's keeping the prices in the bond market high, and it's keeping the Federal Reserve at really more of a hawkish, is what they call it, meaning a higher risk, higher rate stance for a longer period of time. So here's the thing. We need to use a strategy with our buyers that it's buy now, restructure later, better known as marry the house, date the rate. If you use sound financial planning practices, a borrower can be qualified with a mortgage payment they can afford if it's presented correctly, and we can show them based on forecasting and even go worst case how they can restructure using a rate protection program to lower the payment. Keep in mind, when the rate's declining, that's what most people are waiting for. So you got to make sure you're telling your buyers and your sellers that when you go to buy a house, and if rates get down into that, we already know when it's a low fives, it's going to trigger a massive amount of buyers entering the market, and everyone's going to be in a bidding war once again because the inventory is simply not there. So look at this chart, know how to approach the buyers. It's a cost to wait analysis. It's marry the house, date the rate, and working with a trusted advisor such as myself that knows how to communicate that to your buyers and sellers. I help both with the mortgage and financial planning aspect of buying a mortgage so that they'll get off the fence and make a move when they're ready to. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day.